did the thing. Let me pause this one. I guess music isn't so bad. Hi, hey everyone. Okay, this has been challenging. So I don't know, I probably didn't mention this because why would I? But I kind of more or less figured out that my issue, how do we get me on the screen? My issue with my camera and audio was the browser. For whatever reason, Firefox has decided that it doesn't want to let me use my camera anymore, but I can use it on Chrome. So I'm on Chrome. The reason the quality isn't as good as it usually is because I have my camera set up right here. Look at that old setup. And I'm just using the laptop to say hi. And then we're going to switch to that camera and do like a top-down unboxing. We kind of sort of did it last time, but it was, I don't know. My camera's at a funky angle. I'm just trying something different. I'm just trying things until I find something that works, basically, in a nutshell. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Hey, Rose. Hello, hello. Hey, Geneva. Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are. Shayla said hi, but said she was just basically flying by, had obligations. So hello, Shayla, if you see this later. And Jennifer was in here like 25 minutes ago, but she came in and said yes. So please, if you guys don't mind, if you're here, hit that thumbs up. If you're watching this later, hit the thumbs up. So I'm Laura, the channel is Jewelry Etc. And today we're finishing this bag. Oh my gosh. Of goodies. At least I think we're going to finish. I guess we'll see how long this takes to get through here. This has been the most difficult, I would say, bag unboxing for me as far as temptation goes. This has been, and I've totally, I know I'm not supposed to do this behind the scenes, but I totally have been like peeking here and there because I can't help myself. And there was things like standing out to me. And then I got this guy and was just shining it on the bag. I was like, I can't actually pull things out, but I can peek, right? The bag is clear. And so I did find a few things that were glowy, but I don't know if it's anything like really super special, but it was, I don't know, it's been difficult. And the other thing I did do is if y'all were here with me last time or you rewatched the video, hey, Deborah, good morning. I had found these guys, which I'll show again on the table in a second, but these are unfortunately not sterling. I was hoping they were, but they are like a silver tone, probably like a nickel silver or something like that, because it definitely, I don't know, it has that quality to it. And I found a bunch of them while we were unboxing, but then when the camera turned off, I saw one more in the bag. And so I pulled it out. And they all look like this. They have like the double tubes on the back for it to string through. And I saw one more poking out. And then I pulled it out. And it turned out it was this freaking awesome pendant. So it all looks like it's a moss agate, or at least in that family. They're all matched. And I'll show you when we get back over here. And then I have a question for you guys. If you want me to sell these as like crafting supplies, or if I need to restring them myself or something like that. The other thing is I skipped lunch because it's lunchtime and I ran out of time. I was doing other things. I was making homemade cheese. So I'm going to periodically be drinking this. This is a protein coffee, like one of those mix them up kind of things. And it's delicious. It is so good. If you guys have never had it, you should try it. It's like, the brand is called Chike, which to me, it's Chike. Does that not sound like a racial slur, though? Doesn't it? Chike? But it's really good coffee. It's just like an instant coffee. It's really good. It's that, and it's mixed with this other, like, vegetable protein blend organic thing called, what is it? Garden of Life, I think, is the name of that brand. I just mix the two up and then have myself a protein coffee. It's really good. It's awesome. Okay, so if you hear me gulping, I'm sorry. Some people get like grossed out by that, and I don't mean to do that. It does, but it's so good. Okay. All right, so I guess we'll go ahead and move the camera down, and hopefully everything will look okay over there. And then I'm just going to start unboxing. If you're watching this later, please send me your information. If you see anything you like, get a screenshot or like timestamp it below in the chat or something like that. So I know what you're asking about. I had somebody, I can't remember who, someone sent like a whole list of things they wanted, but it wasn't specific enough for me to remember what they were. So I just need, it just helps. It just helps. Oh, and the other things that I wanted to mention really quick. I will be on Kristen D's channel on the 2nd of March, which is a Thursday. Not this upcoming Thursday, but the Thursday after that. It's going to be fun because I always have fun with Kristen and Kyle. They're good people. And really, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, let's turn this thing around and see how this works. See how this looks. I can't zoom. That's the only other problem I have with this camera, but hopefully this is okay. And I'll show you all up close these guys. Whew. Oh, my whole elbow just slipped off the table. So what do you think? Do you think we should sell these as a lot for like making something out of them? Or should I lot them up or what? I know. Me too, Deborah. So here's all we have. This is one of these is looking a little sadder than the others. But you see, they all look like moss agates, or at least in the moss agate family. There's that one. I'll keep my hand up here since my camera's focusing. This one, they're all kind of like shades of dark green, a little bit of blue, and some red in some of them. That one obviously has a bit of white in there. And then the ones that are like, I only have one pendant down here. The rest of them are the beads. Or, I mean, I call them beads. I don't know what you would call them, but they look like beads to me. The nastiest one is this guy. He's actually got a little bit of like corrosion going on the outside. I cleaned it off the best I could. But it still just looks a little gnarly. It's not as, it almost looked like verdigris before. But so he's not in the greatest shape. And then this guy was kind of borderline also looking icky. But the pendant and those other two ones look pretty good. So I'm just not entirely sure what to do with these. And they're all different. Maybe we'll find more as we go. See if they're even. I would like string these up on a necklace and just use the top bead for stringing and then just have something that runs through like that. I think that would be really pretty. These, I feel like the stones, the little cabochons could be harvested out of them perhaps. I don't know, but I'm going to scoot them over to the side because my hope is that we find more. Hey, Letitia, good morning or good afternoon, whichever. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, and by the way, I had these last time. I think I asked $12 for these. I'm just going to go ahead and show them again just because my camera last time, the clarity wasn't the greatest. These are a little turquoise. I suspect maybe it's the second one. Might not be turquoise. That one might be a dyed halite, but I'm pretty sure the other ones are turquoise. And the hooks, what do you call it? Tested, not measured. They tested as sterling silver. So those are $12 buy it now if anybody wants the turquoise earrings. We'll do 12 on those, and I'll try not to forget. All right, then good morning indeed. Good morning, Sue. How are you? I met somebody recently, and it was so funny. I don't know why, but for some reason, we have some pretty things inside. For some reason, he thought I was from Texas. I've actually never been to Texas, but I feel like I would flip and love it. All right, those look like agates of some sort. These are just studs. All right, let's investigate. Let's see if we have any marks on these. Wouldn't that be nice if you were sterling? Wouldn't that be nice if you were sterling? I don't see any sterling marks, though. They look like they might be stainless, but without knowing, these cute little agate chunky studs, these are going to be, we'll do a $4 buy it now on these studs if anybody wants those guys. Get them nice and close. They're kind of like a red, like a burnt red kind of color. Somewhere in between agate and carnelian. $4. I was born in Texas. Yes. Is it true? Is it bigger there? Is everything bigger there? Gotta love me some morning coffee. Oh man, this is just like, what? We have this. Oh, there's my ring thing. Look, we have the same one. Right? Those are very obviously the same necklace, just in different colors. Okay, here's my question though. This is magnesite. What is this? It's like reversed halite. So it's black. Whoops. It's black, but it has white striations in it. I have a pair of earrings that are like these, and I never did figure out what the heck the stone was. But it is a stone. It's a natural stone. This is marked at $32, which I think is hogwash, if you want my opinion. It's just silver tone, composite black howlite. Okay, well, it says right on there. That's what that is. Interesting. And then we have this, which is magnesite. Now, these are super duper long chains. It was pretty small at the time. These are really long silver chains. Again, these are with stones. These are just matching. We'll do $6 for both for the set of 2 if anybody wants them. All right. What a steal of a deal. Those are originally $32. So those are going to be $3 each, or $6 for the set of black and white if anybody wants those. Coffee. I'm just knocking out all the package stuff that's sitting on the top. Yes, onyx can, but this is, let me put your comment on the screen. Onyx definitely can, but they're usually like lines in it, if that makes sense. This is more like a lightning bolt situation, like we see, or like more like wisps, which we see in howlite quite a bit. And then there's the fact that it says up there that it's howlite. Well, it says it's composite black howlite. So I guess it's howlite that they dye black, I would assume. I don't know how they get the little wispies in there, though. That's really cool. But like I said, I have a pair of earrings that are very similar. Oh, raised in California. Okay. Are you still in California? All right. Now we have a $15 genuine turquoise stone, which I'm calling lies on. This happened last time we had. Where did it go? I don't know where it went. Somewhere we had a bracelet or something that said the same thing. Let's pull this one out. It's either Chinese turquoise, but it's probably magnesite. They do this a lot. It's probably dyed magnesite. By they, I mean people in general. They dye, a lot of manufacturers will dye magnesite and call it turquoise. I come across beads like this a lot in Michael's or crafting stores. Genuine turquoise. It's definitely not. It's howlite. This, I don't know. I'm thinking still it's just magnesite that's dyed. And it is, by the way, the color is definitely turquoise. It looks like a pale blue on the screen, but it's not. It's a turquoise color. And this is a bracelet. Okay, let's pull it out. Let's just commit to unboxing this thing. There. All right, we'll say $4 on this if anybody wants it. That's actually kind of pretty, huh? It's a very like Southwesty style. But it is just silver tone glued in there. And it's darker. It's a darker, more saturated turquoise color, just so you guys know. Do I ever get tourmaline jewelry? Absolutely. I actually have a bicolored tourmaline ring. If you have a smaller size finger, I could show it to you. I think it's 6.5, I want to say, is the size on it. I have for sale. If you wanted to see it, just let me know. God, let me know. We did a... Me and my husband have been saying this. We've been quoting Miss Cleo because we watched some documentary on Miss Cleo last night. I didn't get through the whole thing. I fell asleep. Oh, this makes me think of Jenny. Oh, Patricia, tell Jenny that I have something for her if she wants it. This is also dyed magnesite. We've got some like, I'm going to butcher if I try to say it in Spanish, but shoot, how do you say it? Dia de los Muertos. Wow, I ruined that. They're like Day of the Dead beads. Kind of give you that sugar skull feel. Those are super duper cool. This I think is more probably for a crafting situation. There's a lot of tone loss on here, but these beads are cool. These are genuine stone. They're just dyed. Dia de los Muertos. Is that how we say it? Yeah, well, I could say it in English. I was trying my Spanish. That's just absolutely horrendous. So these are turquoise colored. Again, my camera's not doing them justice. Turquoise color. This is kind of like a reddish pink, purple, yellow, green, orange. We'll do $3 on this if anybody wants this one. $3. And that I would highly suggest restringing it. Or, I mean, you might be able to just get away with redoing the clasp, but I think because it's clamped up in there, I don't know how that would work. Or you could just wear it as is. I mean, if the tone loss doesn't bug you, whatevs. And actually, if you want me to measure anything, let me know. I've got my tape measure. Don't have my ruler though. It's at a loss again. Ooh. You know, like some people swear that these have so much value and some people think that they're garbage. What do you guys think? What side of the coin are you on? Is this a win or is this a womp womp? Because I don't sell a lot of shell jewelry in general. You guys come to me primarily for stone and silver. Primarily. Shell stuff is just not a big hit for me. And pearls too. I don't sell a lot of pearls. So to me, this isn't the greatest score, but it is such a pretty bracelet. Feels a little overstretched. Like it could probably be restrung, but it could also be worn this way. I don't know. It's pretty. And again, the screen is not showing. It's more of like a turquoisey blue. Beach jewelry for sure. Let's see what else we can find to match with it. I'm just grabbing off the top of this bag. Oh my gosh, this thing is long. Holy moly. This is a winner chicken dinner. Look how pretty this is. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't give a price on this. We'll say $5 if anybody wants that one. Let me set that aside though, because this is awesome. That is okay. So we have what looks like a polymer made bead. Okay, hold on. Let me get up close and personal if I can. And see if my camera will accept into its heart the autofocus. Ah, there we go. Okay, look at this. This is different. I have not seen this before. This is an embellished polymer bead, it looks like. They've got the plastic bead on there, and they've got these little pieces. But this is like, that's actually not my taste. But there's so much material on here that is. We've got, okay, that might be worth testing. I don't know. I have to see if that's real pearl or not. We've got a little bead here that might be silver. That I can't, I gotta see if these are glass or not. This 100% is. That's like a lamp worked bead. Look at that with the glass design inside of there. This is gonna take a minute, y'all. Here's another one. That says 925 on it. There's freaking sterling beads on here. Okay, so there's one at the very least. Now I used to make these. I was learning how to make these out of glass, and we never had the 925 stamped on the outside because it's made from like a tube that you cut and then you flatten it out. So it's very possible those are also sterling, but that one is actually marked 925. There's another glass bead. These are just little rhinestone ones. Here's another glass, bicone glass, yellow glass bead. Look how long. Here's some more glass. Oh, wow. Look at that one. Are you 925? I'd bet my lunch money that this one is, just based on the intricacy of that bead. Look at that. That is so pretty. A lot of those are fake marked. You know, usually when I find them, they have like corrosion on them or they look fake. I'll test it though. I won't sell anything without testing it if I'm not certain, if you know what I mean. Gimme. This one, I don't know. That bead doesn't actually go through all the way. I don't know if you can see on the inside. There's like a gap in the silver part. Wait, are you plastic? No, it's like a ceramic, I think. Here's another glass one. Here's another. This is glass. This is glass. This is glass. Don't know. There's a genuine pearl there. Got some more glass. We just have like a whole array of stuff that I'm just going to have to sit down and test all these beads. And I don't know if I should sell the, look, there's another faceted glass. That one's pretty. Ooh, here's a nice big chunk of something. I don't know if that's dyed halide or if it's turquoise. This might be an example of Chinese turquoise. Chinese turquoise, in case you guys are wondering. Time for educational moment. It is often stabilized, which basically means that it's been like impregnated with a material, kind of like a resin type material that will kind of fill in all these pores and make it not as fragile. US mine turquoise is a bit more durable. So it's often stabilized if it's from another country. This is kind of what it looks like, but it also looks like it could be halite that's dyed, but I can't tell, truth be told. And once again, on the screen, it looks pale blue, but it's definitely turquoise. That's one of my sayings, I guess. I bet my lunch money. But it's a stone. It's real stone, regardless of what it is. This, I can't tell if this is glass or plastic on that one. But there's just like a lot to look at here. Here's an actual stone. Looks like it might be rhyolite or something like that. Just like a conglomerate stone. It's got different ones in there. This thing is so, look how long this is. And then it's got all the way down here. Oh, it says made with love. Okay. I was like, oh, we have a name brand. No, it says made with love on that tag. Oh, and then it's got this big glass cross that's faceted on the back side. It has like an aurora coating on it. At least I think it's glass. It's definitely glass. So I might have to investigate this more, just based on the fact that some of these beads might have actual sterling in them. Oh, look, we have like a little mini fiore flower on there, heart thing with flowers. I don't know. It was just like a lot going on here. Here's another natural stone. There's a lot. Being stabilized doesn't really affect the value of turquoise. Yes and no. Being stabilized doesn't necessarily. It just kind of indicates that it's not from the U.S. and U.S. turquoise is typically higher valued, typically, than Chinese turquoise. Not always, but typically. Okay. At least that's my best understanding of it. All right, do your own research. Okay, so this also is really pretty, that there. So this thing, let's see. This is probably, I'm going to measure it super duper quick. Woo! All right, threw my microphone down. Threw it on the ground. Okay, let's see. This whole necklace is 48 inches. And there goes my tape measure. So 48 inches on this giant, beautiful necklace. That thing is really pretty. I like it. If you know, Sue, if you want to drop any knowledge about it that you know, please feel free. You can educate me, because turquoise isn't my like wheelhouse so much. Oh, here's another. Oh, here's the turtle ones. Fashion jewelry. All right, let's see if these are actually stone or not. I'm always spouting stuff out. I could be wrong. Okay, so these are freaking cute. That is stone in there. Looks like it's magnesite again. Oh, you're reading that. Okay, cool. Yeah, let us know what you learned. Tasty. Okay, once again, these are more teal. They're not blue. I hate that I can't show you what this actually looks like. You know what? Here, let me test something really quick. I'm just going to switch the camera and just see if up here it'll give me more of an accurate color. Yeah, it totally does. Okay, so see, that's the color of it. These little turtle dudes. These are just fashion earrings. I'm just going to say, we'll say $6 buy it now on these. Here's the back of them. They're unbranded and all that. They're just silver tone little cute turtles. And there's the actual color. So $6 buy now on those ones. Okay. If anybody wants those guys, this one I can actually write on and say, hey, you are $6. All right, maybe not. Okay, there we go. So I don't forget, because I will. I didn't see that at first. Oh, the turtle. You couldn't tell, huh? You're blind this morning. Why is that? All right, here we go. Check this out. All right, hold on. Okay. Whoa. Oh my God. Is that what they call Baroque pearl? Am I remembering my pearls right? That is so cool. Oh man, I hope I have the match to that. And I also hope it's on sterling. I don't think it is though. All right, hold on. Now I gotta look up Baroque pearls super quick so I know if I'm getting that right or not. Baroque pearl. I'm probably totally wrong. Pearls with an irregular non-spherical shape. Okay. So we're gonna go with yes. We have a Baroque pearl earring. Are we gonna find its mate? I don't know. This definitely looks like a genuine pearl. The mate will tell us though, one way or the other. I'm surprised to not find this on sterling. I don't think that's sterling because I don't think Baroque pearls are a particularly like cheap or inexpensive pearl, but I could be wrong. This is this one of the ones that glowed? No, not so much. I don't know what this is. It looks like a turquoise. What do you all make of that? It's super porous though. That's what's throwing me off on him. It's like a green. It's showing pretty true. It's like a greenish thing. Clearly, I don't know what's happening here. I guess he's supposed to be a bead. Or maybe he's an earring gone awry. I'm really not sure what's happening with this guy. But if anybody recognizes what kind of turquoise that is, if it is turquoise, do let me know. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome back. It's a big Bertha. If you don't find a pair, it might make a good pendant. Ooh, that's true. Yeah, for sure. For sure. There's like a weird, well, I guess that's natural. Okay, I thought that was like a chip in the nacre. Sometimes the outside layers kind of start peeling. See what I'm saying? But that's actually like on top of it. So I don't think that's I think that's a natural flaw, which makes me feel like it's definitely real, but I gotta find. Actually, here, I have another pearl right here. Okay, nope, that didn't clarify anything for me. I mean, it's definitely gritty, but I don't know if it's like coming off of that pearl or if it's that one. No, same situation there. We're just going to have to wait to find the mate so I could rub it against that one. It looks almost like a real pearl, but it might have a coating of like some iridescence on it, is my suspicion. All right, but we'll see. You know, Elizabeth was supposed to be here because she's the turtle girl, and I have like all these turtles in here. All right, we're coming. I'm going to move this guy aside. We're coming across a situation here. We got kind of a tangled thing going on a little bit. Not like a super tangled, but more tangled than I would like to see. Oh, and there's one of the turtles is in there. Oh, look. Hey, that looks kind of like what we got going on here, doesn't it? Oh, maybe not. Okay, it's similar. So I'm wondering if, yeah, this came off of this. I don't know. It says there's nothing wrong with a stabilized turquoise as long as you pay the right price for it. Well, there you go. Some people prefer them because of the durability it can add. Okay. All right, so what is happening? Is this tangled? We got some metal beads here. I guess it's supposed to be this way. All right, hold on. Hang tight. Oh, I did see something in here I'm super excited about, and I'll point it out when we get to it. Wow. Okay, so this is different. All right, it's super long again. We've got just like some dark brass tone. Oh, it's a Chico's. Okay, so it definitely can have now. Oh, look at that. I've been seeing this outside of the bag. This little abalone bead, like mosaic abalone. That is cool. And then we've got whatever this is. This is also stone. Or it could be, it could be a ceramic. It could be a painted ceramic. And then, man, look at all, it's so like, it's got so much going on with it. It has all these beads. There's a dyed pearl on there. Looks like some little turquoise chunks. Some glass, some blue glass. This is really pretty. It's very, very long. And it is Chico's. Can't be mad about that. Oh, look at this. This is like got some enamel painting on it. That's pretty. And there's some more of these little charm doodads coming off of that. I kind of really like this one. All right, let's see. This one is, how long are you? Again, it's Chico's. Oh man, I wish I could like show this whole thing in the picture. It's a little difficult for me to do because it's so long. Actually, here, let's flip it around again. Maybe we can do it this way. Look how long. And that's pretty. So it's got the chains down here that sit center stage. I wish they made this abalone a bit more of the center of focus because I just think that little bead is so pretty. And then again, these guys, they're kind of like a matte finish. They're pretty porous. I don't think anymore that this came off of this, but I feel like we could like loop that on there somehow and make it cool. Chico's, I'll say, let's just say $8 if anybody wants this long Chico's necklace. We'll do $8 on that one. And we'll put this guy back around. Let me know like that you can hear me okay and everything, because I realized after last show that I was on my wrong microphone the whole time. And that was kind of a bummer. All right, we'll stick that guy over there. I read this on Garland's, which is a turquoise seller. Oh, okay. Oh, hello, Babette. Thank you for the thumb. Hey, Jules. Right, and won't absorb skin oils. Oh, that is that. There you go. Oh, Sue said okay, it won't absorb stains, and Jules says or skin like oils and things like that. That's cool. I never thought about that, but that makes sense. Thank you for sharing. I always appreciate knowledge in the chat. Okay, this guy. Oh, look how guys, look how pretty. What are you? Oh, it just says LACN on the bottom of it. No brand. Oh man, this is so freaking pretty. I kind of really like this. It is just a bar of amethyst on a gold chain. Here's the back of it, and here's the little LACN. Usually CN is China, but I don't know what the LACN thing is. But this is a genuine stone in there, and this is just probably just gold filled, or not gold filled, but gold tone. I don't see any mark indicating otherwise, and it doesn't feel like gold. Let me measure this guy. He's got an extender on him. This is so pretty. I love little bar jewelry necklaces. This is really, really pretty. This one, about 18 inches as it stands, but it looks like it could extend a little bit beyond that. So we'll say like 18 to 19 inches on that roughly. How pretty. I love this one. It is just gold tone though. We'll do a $10 buy it now on this one if anybody wants it. I just think it's so gorgeous and pretty and dainty. And it's in really good condition. And that's really pretty. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This little fashion piece. You know what? I can't. Let's do $8 on it, actually. We'll do $8 if anybody wants that. Okay. So we'll set that one down there because that one's pretty. All right, let me sip some more coffee. All right, what's next? Oh, there's a lot. Let me reposition my chair here. There's a lot of the dyed magnesite in here like that. Those two go pretty well together. This is like a more lime green than the camera is leading to believe, but it's a Geneva watch, quartz, Japan movement. This is a stainless steel back. It looks like maybe this came off of something and somebody restrung it onto that. It looks like it needs a watch. Is this a... Oh, there's a teeny tiny little nick in the glass. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to say $4 for this one if anybody wants the toggle clasp watch. This one is Treasure Woman. Welcome in. It is, let's see, about 7.5 inches, roughly 7.5 inches on this guy, if anybody wants that guy. And again, this is a bit more, here, I'll show you. Doop-a-doo. There's got to be like a quicker way to do this. All right, so you can see it's a bit more of like a limey green. Actually, this camera's really not doing it justice either. And the face of it is also green to match. And then we have the toggle class. Let's see. Will the toggle class work? That's another story. Okay, yeah, no problems there. And it's actually like a little heart. Isn't that cute? Okay, back to the other thing. All right, so we'll put that there. What else? Oh, that's right. So we're just working from here. I was about to reach in the bag. I gotta stop doing that. Here's another little piece of magnesite. These are some glass beads here. Silver tone. It's a cute, pretty little necklace. I'll do $4 on that if anybody wants it. Once again, these are teal, not blue. We have kind of like the color of Larimar, if you know that. And then this one is more of like a neon apatite color on that. And then the turquoise colored magnesite down there. We have some mother pearl buttons. I'm going to set those aside because there might be more of those in there. Oh, this is a barrel clasp, which, by the way, I despise barrel clasp bracelets. I think it makes no sense at all. But there's a barrel clasp and magnesite. No, not magnesite. Oh my gosh, why can I not think of what this thing is called? Oh my gosh, I've totally brain farted on this stone. Guys, help me. Why can I not think of what this is called? Oh my gosh. Should I just call it freaking iron oxide? What the heck is this? Hematite. I said it before anybody said it. Hematite. Good grief. I need the ginkgo. All right. So this one, I despise barrel clasp bracelets because unless you have someone to help you, you can't take it on or off. So that drives me crazy. But the beads are nice on there. All right, here's another one. Stretchy, sketchy. I'm going to put this in the crafting lot, actually. We've got another little shell earring. I assume this is part of a shell, yes. It's not a pearl. And then we've got this guy. There's a lot of turquoise and shell in this lot. You know what? I totally forgot to put music on. Let me go do that. It's too quiet in here for my taste. I can't stand it when it's too quiet. The kids are loud. So this is like the nice thing about having 3 boys and not liking silence is you never have to worry about that unless they're sleeping. Let's see. There. Let's put this one on. It's actually the commercial. Skip it. Oh, come on. It's frozen, so I can't skip it. Okay, there we go. Okay. Back to the camera. Thank you for your patience. All right, we've got like a turquoise. We've got a whole mix here. Actually, there's a tag. Oh, no, it's not a tag. Those are little like bronzy colored little danglies there. Carnelian. This looks like it could be, that looks dyed. I don't know what that is. Red jasper, maybe? No, that looks like just more dyed stuff. I kind of like this. There's some picture jasper on there. It's got a nice like invisible setting kind of situation going on. Hey, Carol, welcome in. LOL, quiet. What is that? When you lock everybody out of your room, that's when it happens. And then you're just uncomfortable until you remember why. This is actually really quite nice. This is a gold tone. It just has like a brass like an antique brass clasp on it. But it's just really nice. I like this one. I like all these chips. Oh, there. Now they're getting loud. They must have heard me. Let's do $8 buy now on this necklace if anybody wants it here today. No. Okay, now we can pull out some more. We're still on the hunt for some mates here. That broke. Ooh. Ooh. Look at this handmade goodness. Okay, hold on. We got another everything's eating everything else situation going on here. Oh my. Excuse me, quartz. Get out of here. Okay. So here's our little turtle that we've been keeping an eye out for. It looks dyed, but I honestly can't tell what the heck that is. Maybe a dyed quartz and then just a black jasper underneath. Oh man. All right, maybe we can undo this. Karina, welcome in. Wait, the necklace, please. Hold on. Which one? Are you talking about this one? What did I say on that one, guys? Was this an 8? This one, Karina? I'm just going to set it here for a second and write it down until you stop me. They must miss their mom. Aww. Sometimes they just miss annoying me, really. Or they want me to do stuff for them that, like, hey, Gail, welcome in. That dad is completely capable of. No, I want mom. And it's always stuff like help them wipe their butt after they go to the bathroom. It's never anything fun. Okay. Oh, there's Karina's bag. Perfect. Thank you. I'm going to say that more today because I got my cat shirt. My cat shirt's on. All right. Back to the task at hand. Okay, so here we have this fun little turtle guy. We've got little turquoise colored beads. And then this guy is all stone. These I just... Oh, okay. They're actually... It looks like they might be bone. Carved bone. Those either feel stone. They're either dyed stone. They might be ceramic. This guy's definitely stone. This turtle dude. We'll do $5 on Turtle Man if anybody wants Turtle Man necklace. And he is, again, this is more. Actually, let me turn it this way. Let me turn the camera around. I have to keep on doing this so that you guys can see the actual color of this necklace. And actually, that's not doing it either. Come on, camera. All right, well, it's turquoise colored. It's just, I don't know. Why do cameras hate teal so much? They hate teal. They hate turquoise. They're not the biggest fan of red. Anyway, so there's that guy. Oh, see you later, Babette. Thanks for stopping in. I'm going to miss my grandbaby so very much. Oh, no. How long is he stationed for? Is he going to come back to the States afterwards? Now, if you guys are Pearl people, that's the place to be. Alrighty, let's see. Oh, okay, this looks fun. I've got a couple pieces here that look fun. Okay, let's do this one first. This looks handmade to me. It looks hand strung. And I'm sorry, I'm pulling it apart off screen. I don't mean to do that, but look at this. It looks like glass beadwork. Can you see that? It's woven. Those are all woven on there. Oh man, that is gorgeous. And then look at all these beads down here. I might have to save this one for auction. This is really, really pretty. It's carnelian. Oh, let me get my neck dummy. Maybe that'll help me a little bit. Gold tone clasp. I might save this one for auction. I just think it's kind of special. If I can kind of show it under there. Look at that. It reminds me of coral, like the way it kind of branches off at the bottom there. Isn't that gorgeous? Those are all carnelian, and then this is all orange glass seed beads here. That is so pretty. That is really, really pretty and really special. And that one, that's going to be saved for auction, I think. That's really nice. Angel weave. Is that what that's called? Look, we got somebody who knows weaving. That's good to know. 4 years. Oh my gosh, that's so long. I am so sorry, Deborah. That is not fun. Ugh. Are you already planning to go fly out there? Eating papaya. Yum, 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 yum. That sounds good to me. I am still trying to find a cord for this necklace I have. This might do the trick, actually. This might be the perfect one. I like something a little nicer, but this might do. This is just a little rose quartz bead thing. Oh, angle. I totally misunderstood. I thought you were some sort of weaving expert and I was going to start bugging you about stuff. My bad. Did I read that wrong or did you spell it wrong? I totally read it wrong. I'm so sorry. It's the angel weave. Oh, man. Oh, look. Okay, look. Sue actually is giving me something that makes sense. It isn't me just reading something wrong. That technique is called coraling, and the necklace is a right angle weave. Okay. There we go. That's this one. I'll have to write that down. So you do know, Sue. You know so much more than I do on this for sure. Bead weaving, not fiber. Oh, man. I'm going to write that down. First, I'm going to write down a note about that. Oh, man, I have nothing to write with. I don't have a sticky note or something. Let me write it over here. Sue, I'm going to come bug you. You've just opened a can of worms you don't even know. I'm writing this down. Okay, so coraling. I didn't know you did that. Do you weave stuff? I got to see some of the stuff you make because I just think that's such a talent. I cannot do that. Coraling and necklace is right angle weave. Okay. I've seen it done. The coraling, I've seen that done with red beads before, to imitate the branch coral necklaces. I just, oh my gosh, I'm such a failure at things sometimes. I'm trying to tear a note out for myself and I just completely messed it up. Look, I tore it in half actually, but we're just going to tuck that right under there for now. Put that aside. Okay. I would love to see some of your work. Bead weaving for 20 years. Wow. Oh my gosh. All over the East Coast. Let me know when you're in Virginia. You could teach me. I would love to, but not sure that my husband could travel that far and for a month or two. Yeah, that's a long travel. But hopefully he'll come back as much as he can. And the kiddos. All right, so this is a rose quartz bead. I'm just going to do, we'll just say $1 on this if anybody wants it, but I'm stealing the bead. I mean, I'm stealing the cord. I want the cord. I don't want the bead though. Or the pendant. I should call it a pendant, not a bead. I need to see if this will look good. I'll show you guys. On this necklace. Oh, is this even going to work? I'm trying to. This is my little silver piece. I tried to make. This is going to be too big anyway. Son of a biscuit. All right, well, that's not going to work. We'll still do $1 for it, though. And if somebody wants this chain, it will come along with it now. This looks like something I would wear in high school. I liked like stones on black cords. It's a cord, not a chain. I'm sorry, I keep saying chain. All right, I'm like dying to get to this because this looks freaking cool. But first, I guess we got to deal with this guy. He's in the way. They're having a battle. They're fighting it out, these two necklaces. We're almost there. It's stuck on a jump ring. Oh no, it's stuck on a wire. This little shell piece here. Got it free. Okay, so we have what looks like maybe a inspiration jasper. Well, at least these ones look like inspiration jasper. I'm not quite sure on that. This is glass. Here's a little lamp worked bead. This is different. Oh, bead embroidery. Wait, what is bead embroidery? Oh, like actual embroidery work, but incorporating beads into it. So you make like imagery with it. Is that how that works? I bet you have some gorgeous stuff in your portfolio. I would love to see that. Okay. Come on. Okay. This is like a high tensile strength cord here. It just looks so thin. It makes me nervous, but I guess it's okay. Is this one of the ones that... This is like a mixture of glass. Oh, we got a tag. Oh, it's a Premier Designs. What do you know? Premier Designs necklace. All glass and stone. Definitely dyed. That might be a ceramic one. This looks like inspiration jasper to me, but maybe it's not. Maybe these are ceramic. No, that's stone. Okay. But they're definitely dyed. That's not a natural color. This thing is so stinking long. I don't even know. It's probably like I guess I can measure it. This one is 18 inches on the drop, so 32. Actually, it's a little closer to 19. It's about what, 30? No, not 32. That'd be 36 or 38. Ooh, a little closer to 38. This is just, I really like this beadworks. Okay, so Premier Designs, that thing. I don't know what to ask. I'm just going to say $10 shooting from the hip. That's subject to change. There's that one. And then this. Oh, man. What? This is so beach exciting. It's another Cheetos. Beach exciting. That's the, the official term of this style. Look how much is on there. That is awesome. Oh, all my stuff is packed now. After I move, I can go on with somebody and show my bead weaving. I've shown some, but not a lot. I would love to see it. If that's something you want to do, contact me after you move. I would love to see your work. I really would. We could do like an artisan showcase. Look how gorgeous. This is so stinking fun. It does look like it's got a little funk on it. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit on these shells. We've got a mix here of kind of like a dark bronze kind of color, and then silver tone, and then all these shells. There's real pearls on here. This is amazing. I don't even know what to ask for this, but this is cool. Let me get this. Let me move this little woven piece. What would you ask, Sue, for that necklace if you had made it yourself, the orange one? What would you price that at? Just out of curiosity. All right, so if I can get, man, this is perfect for like your mermaid costume or for the beach. Oh my gosh, this is perfection. I just think this is so freaking cool. I don't know if I could pull this off, but I want to try. This is all glass, pearls, and shells on this thing. Silver tone. Let's see if I can. How amazing is this? And then it's on this little rope thing that looks like a freaking rope from like a shipwreck, and it's awesome. This is totally mermaid jewelry. I love this. I don't know what to ask on this. I'm going to say $18 on this one, even with a little bit of funk. There's just a little spot of it. I don't know. I'll have to research that more and see if that's overkill or not, but I just love that. We've definitely got a theme going here with our jewelry today. Oh, what are you? You're fake. You're totally fake, but you're pretty. There's a knot in there. Bummer. But that's a nice fakey. Look at that. It's like a sapphire color stone in there, and then this is what I love, this kind of stuff. Some CZs, just a sweet little dainty necklace. That's pretty. Just in case. I'm sure it's CZ. Yeah, those are definitely CZs. That's pretty though. It's just a costume piece. The chain has a knot. I'll have to get that out. But we'll say $4 on that one if anybody wants this little costume piece. That's a good one though. It's prong set. That's not just glued in there. Actually, $4 is probably pretty cheap for it, but you know, it is what it is. Even 95 is light for the time it takes. Oh man. Problem with bead weaving is that it is time consuming and you just can't get paid for your time. I would like to sell that for maybe 95, but realistically 75. Even 95 is light for the time it takes. That's why I didn't show a lot of it. I have the same problem, Sue, with my art. I'm really bad at pricing art. And because I feel like if you price it too high, it scares people away, but it's like time consuming. It's hard to find that balance between what it's worth and what people will pay. Because people get scared off when it like costs what it should be charged as, if you know what I mean. I know I have that problem for sure when it comes to art. I have a really hard time pricing my art out. And then people ask me what I want to charge for something and I like feel guilty. I don't like it. I know I sell jewelry, you guys. I am not a good salesperson though. I'm really not. I'm quite awful at it actually. All right, so we have here this beautiful little quartz heart. That's cute. It's kind of big. We'll do $3 on that guy if anybody wants it. It's on this strand here. But the heart is the... Okay, look. Oh, it's like a friendship bracelet style, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can pull this tighter. Okay. Little corded heart. That's cute. Art. Yes, I rely heavily on perceived value when pricing my pieces. I feel fortunate that I don't have to make a living at it. You're retired. What did you do? What did you do, Letitia? Did you do art? Tell us more. Here's another one. This is like it looks like it's rose quartz. It's really pale though. Super pale rose quartz. We'll do $1 on this one too. So those two little pendants are $1 if anybody wants those. Okay, this guy. What even is this? So this was that. It looks like a fossil mosaic. Oh, there's my flashlight. This was in the picture I took because I took a picture of this like through the bag because I was so intrigued by it. It definitely looks like a starfish fossil and then like I forget what these are called. But isn't that bizarre but cool? And then it's got little like maybe mother of pearl or abalone mosaic on the outside of it. This is a bracelet. I thought it was a pendant, but now I can tell. It's clearly not. That is different for sure. I don't even know. I don't have words for this. I don't know what to describe this as. I don't know what to ask for it. So if there's any interest, somebody make me an offer because I don't even know what to ask. This is like plastic on the backside. This is truly, truly bizarre. I don't know. I don't even know. That's really interesting though. I love this piece. I don't like that they put beads on the front of it though. I feel like that's taking away from it. I guess it could be strung up differently though. But it's definitely like authentic. It's not like a picture on there or something. That looks like authentic mosaicked shell pieces and like a starfish. I just don't know. Set in resin, you think? Because look at you can see crevices in between the pieces though. Let me show you what I'm talking about. There's like a gap. Let me see. Well, it could be resin, a resin coating, but look, there's like a gap in it though, which if it was resin, it would be filled in. So, but maybe that just came out after the fact. I don't know. Right. How do I point at this thing? Right here. Right there. There's a little gap in it that's not filled in. So I just don't know. See, and you can almost see like if I can get the light on it. All right. See, the starfish has like texture to it still. I mean, it might be a really thin coating or something. Maybe that's all it is. Whatever it is, it's inlaid in there and it's definitely different. Yeah. Starfish skeleton and yes, and shell top pieces. Yes. Yeah, it's like a bisection of a shell there. You see the different chambers? It's cool. It's just cool. I just don't even know what to ask for it. I would not even know. All right, we've got an owl, another magnesite owl. Or not another owl, but another magnesite piece. Little clamper. Oh, look how darling. We'll just leave him there for now. If anybody wants him, speak up. I'm not a big owl person. My husband likes snowy owls. Oh, wow. This is a really cool crucifix. This is, oh my gosh, hematite. I almost forgot again. Gosh. Hematite. There's a little gold figure glued on the front of him. Is this a necklace or is this I guess it's actually a rosary. It's kind of short though. It's kind of short to be a rosary, but it does hang down like one here. That is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. If there's any interest in that, let me know. I'm still in love with crystals. Well, good. Let that never change. All right, we have be a magnet. Yes. Oh, I love a good magnet clasp. That's awesome. We've got turquoise, it looks like. Wait, or are you dyed? Nope, you're howlite. You look like dyed howlite. Darn, looks like howlite chips. That one looks like turquoise. I mean, it could always be a mix. And then we've got some sort of bead in between that looks like maybe it's a ceramic or something like that. This one, I'm going to make as big as a mess on this table as it looks like it is in the bag. This one's about, what is that, 19 inches roughly? Uh-oh, kids are fighting. Alrighty, I'll put that there. Okay. That one's pretty. Ooh. Ooh. Let me see. Before I look for a thing, just by looking at it. Oh, this could be real sterling. It just looks like it's dirty. All right, let's see. Do we have a mark? We do. We have a super, super small. It looks like 95 and then the word tie. Maybe. I don't have my loop. I've lost my loop. But that's what it looks like to me. We'll have to test that guy. But this is such like a classic combination of peridot, citrine, amethyst, and topaz. I'm assuming that's what all those are. Cute. Let's see. Oh, we got bigger than an 8 here. We got bigger than an 8. This guy needs some cleaning though. I have an 8-year-old grandson. Aww. Is that your only grandkid? This one's 8 and some change. There we go. I'll have to test it. But if there's interest, let me know. We'll test it right away if anybody here wants to know right now to buy it. Otherwise, we're going to test it and clean it up. This guy's going to be so pretty cleaned up. I love when I get jewelry like this because I love to see how foggy it is and then cleaned up, it's all sparkly. That's going to be awesome. So we're going to set him. Oh, I pulled my thing off there. This thing always comes off. My kids figured it out that it comes off, and now it always comes off. Ever since they messed with it, now it's prone to it. Just me crazy. Right, we got another magnesite stretch bracelet, some sort of stone in between. Maybe it's not a stone. Maybe that might be a clay. I don't know. Say $2 on that one. If only it were smaller. I'm sorry. It is not. It is not, but I am excited that's in this lot right now because that'll pretty much pay for the lot. Well, maybe not quite. What What is this? It's like a belt thing. Is that for a belt? It's like a carved mother of pearl belt thing. Right? That's interesting. I don't even know what to call that though. Like, what do you call those? I don't know. Here's some more mother of pearl. A long cha-cha necklace. That thing's in nice, clean condition. Is this another Chico's? No, Talbots. Okay. Talbots. You tell me how you pronounce it. Guess that's the back and that's the front. Actually, I'm not quite sure which is which. But that's pretty too. That guy also could be cleaned up and sold by himself. I don't know what to ask for some of this stuff though. What? Oh, my kids are fighting. That says Avon on it, but like, what? This isn't a bracelet? What do you do with this? Is it just a broken bracelet? Okay, so that's how we do this. All right. Wow. Okay. So this is for someone with much smaller. I'm assuming that's what we're doing here. This is kind of bizarre to me. It's super rounded and then it's totally flat on the top. It's like a pinch closure. Closes with tension. I don't dig that at all. This is Avon though, so it's kind of got some tone wear on the side on this side. Lisa, welcome in. Hello, hello. I don't know. We'll set him aside for now because I just don't know. You know what I really want to get to? I'm just gonna go straight for it because I'm gonna cheat. If I can find, well, see now my bipod's so mixed up. Maybe I can't find it now. Yeah. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to wait. I found a pendant in there that looks like it could be sterling, and it had goldstone in it. I don't know where it went though. I just don't know. I'm trying to get to some of the good stuff here. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, we've got, this is different. Okay, let me set him there. Here's his mate. We've got some coral earrings. Those are very, very nice. Oh, this one's busted. Bummer. At least the other one's there. Maybe the piece of it's at the bottom of the bag. I don't know. All right. Listen, you guys. Stop hiding the piece I was looking for. Ooh, this is pretty too. Ooh, it's a clip-on. Look at that. That's like a nice piece of abalone. And mother of pearl inlaid in there. Clip-on earring. No brand. Actually, no, probably not silver, but still really pretty. My pal Sal, how are you doing? Welcome in. Don't forget to hit the thumb if y'all don't mind. I'd appreciate it. We've got this, which is Amazonite and a little picture jasper. I don't know. That one might be silver. I'll have to test that. I like this strand, though. This is definitely not. I love matte Amazonite. One of the first things I pulled out was a mala necklace where it had these kind of beads, but it was a lot longer and bigger. But I have a hard time letting beads like this go. We'll sit them there. I'm just trying to get the one piece that I really wanted to see, and now I can't even find the dang thing. That is intriguing too. And I'm pulling out some choice pieces on the side here. Oh, there's another one of those guys. This one's got a piece of paper stuck to the back of it. That's super fun. An orange, presumably a price tag. I still don't know what it is though. All right, looks like, oh, there it is. Got it. Flippin' got it. This is what I saw through the bag, and I was like, I got to figure out what the heck that is. So we're going to take him out and test him because it looked like sterling. It's got a mark on it, but if I remember correctly, oh no, maybe, no, I can't freaking tell what the heck it says. It looks like a WM. All right, looking at this up close, it doesn't look like silver at all, but we'll still test it anyway, just for funsies. And then I might cut it off. let's say we've been on for a little bit over an hour. Look at this guy. Okay, so we have this too. This is very pretty. I don't think that's verdigris. I think there's just some funk stuck on the back, and there sure is. It's just a cute little lapel pin with what looks like aventurine in it. I don't know. The metalwork on the outside of that is really pretty. That's framing that stone. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's like a matte gold color. It's a little stick pin or lapel pin. I have a whole bunch of these that I was going to make a video out of them and just for testing purposes. So I'll throw him in with that. This is what I was so intrigued by. We've got some little, what looks like little branch coral pieces. And there's its mate, but it's missing this piece. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. It might be in the bag still. We'll have to set them aside and see if we can find it. This, oh, it's elastic. Okay. So we've got elastic ring with this like grouping of black, probably obsidian or maybe black onyx beads on top. That one's kind of fun. There we go. It looks prettier in person because you can see all the light reflecting off of it. I don't think it's translating to camera too well. This was the other thing I pulled out. This is a worry stone, and it's carved out in the center a little bit. This is a piece of onyx carved out in the center, and you like keep it in your pocket usually. This one is actually drilled, so it could be a pendant. So that's kind of cool. I'll do $5 on this one if anybody wants this. Little piece of onyx worry stone. Actually, let's do $4 if anybody wants the worry stone. That's pretty cool. All right, and this, no, we looked at that one. All right, let's just do a couple more. We'll save the rest for next weekend, and we'll test a couple things, and then we're just going to call it quits. I'm just digging all the way to the bottom and see if I find anything, like find the match to that piece that broke, I mean. And we got one ring, and it's missing a stone. We'll investigate that in a second. Ooh. That's really pretty. I don't know what that is, but that is gorgeous, this stone. And it actually is that color. It's like a really pale blue turquoise kind of color, and then it's got these little speckles on it. That's gorgeous. And then it looks like it's got some crinoid jasper or fossil jasper chips. This is super loose. Unfortunately, its stretch is really lost, but that's really pretty. Okay, first of all, yep, that's a ruby. We've got a lab ruby here, probably. Doubtful that it's real. Oop. This thing's really glowing for me. I don't think it's translating to the screen, though. No, why can you not see that? That's crazy that you can't see. It's glowing like really, really bright in front of my eyes. Let's see. There's something small in there. Yes. Is that a diamond? We might have a diamond accent. Let's see. What are you metal-wise? What's the metal? What's the metal? Come on, be gold. I think it just says 90. No, it says STS. STS something. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get this. Oh, gosh, I'm so... I don't see any marking on there. It's probably just... hopefully it's at least sterling, but we'll see. I didn't think I'd be finding any potential diamonds in here. These are really small, though. I don't know if my little gem tester will pick it up, but we'll give it a try. Let that warm up for a bit. There's really teeny tiny little chips right there and there on either side. Unfortunately, like I said, the stone is missing, but this can go in my scrap pile if it's real silver. I'm looking in the bag. I don't see any sort of stones in the bag that could be. All right, and I need to take that off. This actually has to go up a touch. All right, and here we go. It's so small. The bar is going up, but not enough to convince me that it's a diamond, but it's a really small. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's such a small chip. It may just not be registering. That's me hitting the... Ooh. Oh my gosh, it did for a second. Ah, that's so annoying. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, it's getting up there, but they're so small. I don't know. But I feel like they probably are. And especially if this is silver, then it probably is. But all right, let's test that too. Okay, we have a handful of things to test. Let's just knock out some testing, and then we'll call it a day. Hey, Maria. It's Monday over there. I hope you're having a lovely Monday and you have a good day. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Okay. Let's see. What are we going to test? What are we going to test? So obviously this ring we just got, that ring, this guy, this doodad. Was that it? I swear there's something else. Maybe oh, we had this whole thing. I don't even know how we're going to do that. All right, I got to get the testing kit. Let's see. All right, I got to go. I got to find this testing kit. I think I put it away, probably. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, here's this. I'm gonna get a paper towel really quick. So bear with me 1 second. Count to 10. I'll be right back. Was he in trouble? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Checking on the family too. My youngest put himself down for a nap. I guess he was tired. Alrighty, here we go. So we just have, let's do these side things first. And then we'll do, hello, Anna Mora, welcome. And same to you. Blessed Sunday to you too. Let's see, let's do this guy. We're going to test all this other stuff first, I think. And then we'll try to test these beads on this necklace. All right, so first up is this guy. Ooh, he's scratching gold. I like that. I like when they do that. I'm just going to get a little further down because sometimes you have to get past gold plating if it's plated. I don't see, it just says STS. I don't see where it's marked anything else. I would be very happy if that's real gold. I'll take scrap gold as well as regular gold. You know, like in jewelry, I'll be happy if it's scrap. That's fine too. This guy is a little tough to scratch, which makes me suspicious, but we'll see. This, okay, he scratches like stainless. That's feeling like stainless jewelry to me. And what about you? You are copper as days are long. All right, here's what we've got. Possibly gold, possibly silver, probably stainless, and definitely not anything special. Maybe copper. And that's what we've got. So here we go. All right, so the top one disappeared, but there's a little bit of mark left, which is a good thing. That's typically something we see with gold if it's a lower like value of gold. that one line that I think might be this guy. Okay, it looks a little hint of blue, but it's mostly fading. So either it's pleated or it's fake. So I'm going to give that guy a really good scratch. And we'll try him again. But these last two are definitely out. This guy, even though this guy's really pretty, I like this pendant a lot. We'll do $2 on this goldstone pendant if anybody wants that. I'm pretty sure that's stainless steel. And then this guy is just nothing special, but I like the necklace. So, all right. All right, so this guy is the one that might be gold. And then this guy, let's get a really good deep scratch in case it's plated with rhodium or something like that. It's not going to still wet. It's not going to test appropriately, but it might just be fake. It still might be real gemstones in there, but it still might be fake. Hey, Vicky, welcome in. How much is the bracelet with white dotted stone? I have no idea. Are you talking about this one? It's more of like an aqua color or like a pale, almost like the color of Larimar, if this is the one you're talking about. And if so, I just do $3 on that one. It probably needs to be restrung though, but if that's the one you're talking about, let me know. Get a really good scratch. Okay, this is definitely not scratching like real silver, but I'm hoping it's just plated or something. And now nothing's happening. Way to send me mixed signals. All right, we're just going to make that whole thing wet and see what happens. All right, you got it. Thank you. Write that down. All right, so it's not real. I don't think it's real. I don't know if I have a bag for you or not, Lisa. Do I have an open bag for you? I don't know. I don't think I do, though. Let me grab one. Oh, and you want the goldstone too. No problem. You should check out the rest of the video because there's a lot of stuff on here that I think you would probably like, honestly. For reasonable prices. Not right now, but you know. After the show. All right, that's definitely not at all looking sterling. So this is not sterling. I'm still going to clean it up and see how it looks, and we'll still sell it, just, you know, not as much, obviously. All right, and now on this guy, let's work our way. Let's do 10 and then 14. All right, so the top guy. Keep your fingers crossed, y'all. Oh, man, that is not fading. And then 10, it's okay. It's starting to fade a smidge, but that's okay. As long as 10 doesn't do anything to it. Yes. Yes. I think we have some gold here, you guys. What do you think? This is 14 karat and that one's 10 karat. That's for this ring. That's pretty good. Pretty good. It looks like it. It needs to be cleaned up, and then, I mean, actually, it's just going to be scrap though because it doesn't have its second stone, unfortunately. But hey, I'll take it. So see how that's still there. This is what I try to explain to people sometimes. There's certain gold-colored alloys, like I think jeweler's glass is one of them, that will withstand 10 karat, but it'll instantly vanish with a higher acid. This one still has its streaking there. So I would feel confident calling this one 10 karat because you can still see some with the 14 karat. And then we could still, even with the 18 karat, there's still a hint left. Okay, so I don't know what to do with this. I guess I'm going to clean it up and then throw it in my scrap bag because I don't know what else to do with it. Oh, you know what? I can totally see it now. There is a 10 karat mark. Oh man, I have such bad eyes when I have my contact lenses in. Let me see if I can show you guys though. You're probably not going to be able to see it, especially with how awful I am at doing this camera thing. Okay, no, it's too far away. Actually, maybe you can see it a little bit. It's 10 karat, and then right beside it, it says STS, which I don't know what STS stands for. Anyway. Well, cool. It's marked and verified, so not too shabby. Unfortunately, like I said, it's missing a stone. But that's okay. Scrap is still valuable, so I'll take it. And that's going to be it for that. All right. I'm going to flip this camera around and say hello to everybody. And we're going to call it a day. I was trying to go on when nobody else was on, but Denims to Diamonds is on. I didn't know that Sue was on Sunday. I don't like to compete with other jewelry shows, especially ones I like to watch. She's got a lot of good stuff, so I think she's still on now. If anybody wants another jewelry show to go stalk, Denim to Diamonds. I'm pretty sure she's still on, maybe. And that's going to be it for this show. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me take some of this stuff off, like this guy. If you're just like tuning in now, I encourage you to go back and watch the rest of the video. There's a lot of stone stuff today. I did price out pretty much everything that I was going to sell. And shoot me an email or leave a timestamp below. But you cannot claim anything if I don't have your information. So make sure I have it by sending me an email. It's pinned in the chat. It's jewelryetcchannel@gmail.com. And that's going to be it for today. So thank you guys so much for coming in. Hit a thumbs up on your way out. I will try to be back live again on Saturday or Sunday. I got to look at my calendar. I've been like busy recently, so I just don't even know which day is free, but hopefully Saturday, I think, probably be it. And then I will try to get a video up Wednesday. That's probably going to be rings. I might just go ahead and record that now after I do send out invoices for this show. And that's it. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you in the chats. I'm sure you have an awesome rest of your weekend and a good week. And I'll see y'all later. Hello, Patrick, and hello, Mia. I'll see you guys later too. All right. Bye, y'all.